Alright.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually.
Uh.
I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Oh no.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics. Bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together.
Good
Do
call.
you have anything else?
Alright, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds
Probably gonna be whatever Bienfu's least favorite book is.
Living long and loving hard. Diary of a diary thief. Hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along.
They get along so well now.
Young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffy-Set's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay. Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Yeah, the title is inoffensive, but knowing... What's his name? Bienfu. Anyway, the party's all together. I should probably, like, take some fights.
I'll end this quickly.
Didn't realize zombies were mages. So... Oh, they're just weak to physical and verse undead. That move looks pretty cool. Don't think I'll be needing any switch blasts for a bit.
Scatter!
She really floats like a butterfly?
Stings like a bee, and...
Wait, there's more?
I guess I don't know if there's any more. Let's see. You mastered that. All the things you don't have mastered are being worn by other people. Let's see, how close are you on your stuff? Not close at all. Fairly close. I'll just let her finish.
Time to dish out spaghetti!
Guess I should probably have already split the part, but I'll just do it with editing like I normally do. I do prefer just having done it by actually stopping and starting the recording, though. Saves some processing time and some file size, actually.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Alright. Now this way is accessible to the top right. It was grayed out before. Does that symbol indicate a town? Icon guide. Yeah, we're almost there. Except the path doesn't go that way. Unless it's jumpable. Nope. Well, once we get our, like, power pole, it's totally the thing that it's actually gonna be. Oh, hey, an herb. Oh, seasoned herbalist. It's funny, because herbs can be used to season. Okay, versus fiends. I'm probably not gonna go with, like, any of the titles that their second benefit is just something to do with an enemy type. Because, like, I don't reliably know in advance what the next boss's type is gonna be. Might be something to consider if I lose a boss fight and I'm on the retry menu. But you don't need the equip titles to level them up. Left swept bangs. It's hard to see with your right eye, but it's fashion. Just like Rokuro, question mark? So what happens if Rokuro puts it on? Barely anything changes. I see. I was worried for a moment that it was always going to be black hair added. Right, I already inspected that. Or maybe I inspected this one? Anyway, we need to find a candle. Oh, I get it. I didn't go that way yet, because there were crystals in the way. So many flamestone chips. There, ore fragment.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh,
What are you saying?
she means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Magilu's really running with this. So I haven't fought one of these in a while. Let's just go for it. Oh hey, I apparently hit the back. Kinda hoping Aizen would hang back and cast some Moloch Arts. Let's see, does Laphicet have any wind arts? Maybe among his hidden arts. His Moloch Arts were non-elemental.
Well, that about does it.
Calcite bracelet. Okay. Where was I headed? I've already passed the cat's box. It's clearly opened. So I must have been going this way.
Don't get overconfident. Killing blast! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Don't get pincered, guys. Well, that's windy. Relies on Therianizing a specific enemy type, but it's windy.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I don't know, maybe it deals non-elemental damage. I guess I could, like, try to check. Look at her Break Soul Arts. Except I didn't catch the name. Nor am I quite confident which enemy type I had Therianized. Maybe it was Armored? Could have been this one. Anyway. There were a lot more elements among those than I realized. Tails coins. Oh boy. Didn't realize there was another screen here before we got back up to where we'd been. Okay, we're looking for a candle. Can almost taste the equipment upgrades that are going to be happening. Oh. Normally 3 of those indicate a hole behind them, so I like didn't even look at the wall. I was like, okay, let's run up here and hit A. Calcite's still good. I'm not 100% equipped with fluorite yet. And we're gonna be able to have another blast gauge once we have our equipment upgraded, most likely. Can't remember what the plus 10 benefit was. I think something to do with healing while swapped out, or maybe while swapping in. I guess I can like check my Ventite. Ow, I actually have a lot of these. Okay, yeah. 50% more regen. If it's been enhanced a total of 10 times. I doubt I'm gonna hit that benefit. But I mean, having 5 pieces of +1 equipment seems extremely doable. Let's see.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses 2 distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Is that how it works?
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you 2 brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
precisely.
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Alright. Thanks for playing up the upcoming encounter, Magilu. Whatever, it's probably flamestone chips. I mean, fluorite would have been cool, but... Do I really want to walk that extra distance? Yeah, let's take a fight.
Move it or die.
I mean, if I can get a favorable, probably more likely to take encounters. Oh. I was gonna swap to Eleanor once I spent myself down to 2 souls. But suddenly I have 5 again?
You're just lucky I made it quick.
Weakness Hunter. Presumably for attacking weak points a certain number of times or something? Weak point combos. 10% reclaimed soul gauge after a weak point something. Combos. Let's see, what do you have now? Oh. There's been a lot of weak to win stuff lately. Maybe I will go with Weakness Hunter. Because it was decreasing his spells effectiveness. Another save point. I want to make it to the next expedition coming back. Oh, it's a ribbon. Okay, I take a nap and everyone vanishes. I wonder, did the Turtles shop have enhance and dismantle? Or does it just have buy, sell, to equipment, leave shop? I should have been paying more attention. Gold scraps, huh? Should I just focus on what people have equipped? You've almost mastered that. You'll probably use the calcite blade after you finish mastering. Should probably disassemble a bunch. I don't know, I might need like an entire episode segment of just enhancing stuff and dealing with all my equipment. Alright. Monolance. For a silver scrap, sure. Weathered Guardian. It's a magic attack only equipment, but it's also like her worst total stat equipment. Or art attack, I should call it. Still, it may have valuableness. Value. Just as a... Alright. I know she doesn't have it equipped right now, but... Okay, accessories... Need more fluorite. I should also, like, check for things to buy. Fluoric Doll. Another physical attack one. Fluoric Daggers. I think for now you should probably keep wielding the Kurogane blade until we've dealt with the trouble at the docks. Rip the money. So many new ribbons. I guess this is our first actual shop since getting Eleanor. That is not a turtle's shop. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna be doing equipment things until the end of the episode. Yeah, I don't think there's any need to hold on to these amber blades. I guess I might want to, like, enhance some in order to disassemble them better. But at the same time, I don't think I have the money to be doing that right now. Wait. Okay, yeah, bronze scraps would be good. We're still using some stuff that takes some. Oh, maybe I should sell some amber stuff? I have an awful lot of amber fragments at this point. Okay, you've already mastered this. It's like actually strictly worse than your Kurogane daggers, besides having random skills. So I guess it's generally worse, not strictly worse. Oh, it also has defense instead of 118 art attack? Alright, you. Offset. Amber paper +3 seems like a good disassembly target. Yeah, I don't think you're moving back to it. Almost done with the grace sheet. Why do you have so much physical attack on your weapons? I mean, I know weapons are mostly meant for physical attack, but like, honestly, wish I could see my money in here. So I'm thinking maybe I should be selling some more of these. Don't think there's any chance I'm using either of these. You have not mastered a single lance. So much amber. But everybody's like done with it. Okay, yeah, we're still on equipment categories that are only equipable by one person. For some reason I was thinking it was only weapons, but all the accessories are unique too. Alright, I'm gonna sell the rest of the amber items that I own. At least that aren't mastered. I mean, that are mastered. Said exactly the opposite of what I was thinking. Yeah, you're gonna prefer your mana earrings if you don't need to master anything. With their 121 art attack. Alright, armor. Don't need to hold on to all the amber garments. I only own one amber waistcoat and it's needed. Alright, rings. Are there any rings I'm totally done with? No. Shoes, probably have some amber boots. Only need a single pair. Also only need a single pair of battle boots. Don't need much calcite. They may be better disassembly targets though. Maybe sell the ones with high sell values? I guess I'm still using a couple. Oh, but they're currently equipped. Do. Alright. So let's see. This seems fine to disassemble. Although, it gives amber. So that one... I guess the random skills also contribute to disassembly materials? Oh, you have a waistcoat +2 on. Whatever. Okay. Back to enhancing. That is your rarest weapon, so you'll probably go back to it, but maybe it's better to put a +1 on the calcite spear. Just to maintain the like +1 across the board when you have to swap to it for mastery purposes. Why did I keep these calcite bracelets? Alright. Yeah, I have spare bronze scraps now. I'm quite short on fluorite though. Extra EXP from crustaceans. That's an interesting benefit. Oh yeah, you'll be working on that for a while. Got plenty of calcite now. I'm actually gonna double enhance. Maybe triple? I suddenly have a lot of money or something. Running low on bronze scraps again. Oh, the shop has reached level 4. Gonna get another discount, and cooldown related, or item cooldown related random skills are open. Oh, enhancement bonus. More max HP, also achievement unlocked. Whetstone and polish. I don't know if it actually popped up on the recording. I guess it must have. I'm using window recording, not game recording. I guess I could enhance some rings. At least the calcite rings. Like, as long as people still need to master them, it makes sense to have at least a +1 on them. Oh, this takes amber. No, I enhanced 2 different resistance rings. That takes calcite, so I should be more careful. Wind rings take fluorite. Alright. Expeditions returned, and got Enchanter and some other thing. Capability versus undead, and power of arts based on star level. Versus martial arts up. Oniomaniac. Capability versus demi-humans. For purchasing equipment. So I guess, okay, you only have a total of +3. Maybe I should try to enhance these calcite boots to +2. Okay, you're at a +5. You're sad. You're at a +5. You're at a +2. You're at a +2. So we didn't hit as many +5s as I'd been hoping. Let's see, what was I thinking I could enhance? Velvet's armor or something? No. Boots? That was it. So that made it to where we need. Now we're out of calcite. Well, we have one. Could do a level 1 enhancement. Alright, spent all our silver scraps, but I believe Eleanor's now to +5. +5, +5, +2, +5, +2, +5. So, Laphicet, Rokuro. Need bronze for that. And I think Rokuro, yeah, gold scraps, that's just totally out of reach. Fluorite. They might just be using stuff that's too powerful for us to enhance properly at this time. The waistcoat should be possible, but we're just out of bronze. Fluorite, 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 bronze. Does anything in here give bronze? This does, but not throwing away something I just enhanced that still needs mastered. Could get rid of the shadow daggers for 2 bronze scraps. Still need the bamboo stack. Still need the grace sheet. Guardian doll is not necessary. Mercury satchel is not necessary. Although... Oh wait, this is the accessory slot. I was thinking it was unusual that we had magic attack only equipment. Or art attack. It might still be valuable just because enhancing it will only raise art attack, and we like art attack on him. So you're a hybrid character by nature. So I think your locket is less valuable than a calcite pendant. Well, they have the same total stats, actually. Alright, I think that gives us enough bronze scraps to do everything we wanted. Wait, how do tabs work? Okay, at least... Well, I'll rip my stuff. So you'd still need a level somewhere. See, none of the rings or shoes... Oh wait, these become bronze scraps, but we need them. Amber. Calcite, fluorite, amphibole. Yeah, I think this is as far as we go. Alright. Where was the last save? Was it just like through this door in the dungeon? Oh, I should send the expedition out, of course.
Take a look at this.
That took a while. All losses.
Defeat.
Oh, but it turned into a win. I was thinking, didn't we have unyielding? Anyway. Just haven't gotten all the special things here yet. We'll head back there since no skills activated. Alright, that will be it for this part. See ya!